Oh, hey, welcome back, Wizard. Today I want to show you some updates to one of our absolute favorite plate carriers. Today we'll be taking a look at the updates on the Defense Mechanism's MEPC 2.0 version. And seeing these updates really just elevates the MEPC to just one of the top tiers of plate carriers. Let me show you what it's all about, though. Let's get to it. So today's video is really just an update to that original MEPC 1.0 version where we went just like way in depth with that whole carrier. So if you want to know more about this carrier, I'll put a link to that video up here if you want to see all the details and all the tests and everything. And if you need to purchase one of the new MEPC 2.0s or any of the other cool gear on their website, make sure to use discount code TLDCO, save a little bit of money for yourself. I do have to say that the MEPC has really shown itself to be a versatility powerhouse, offering you a plate carrier that can easily scale up or down based on a wide array of mission sets. And what I think is the coolest, and what I'll bring up to you with all these updates, is that the MEPC 2.0 really just expands the ability to play in just a ton of different mission sets. Now, I think these feature updates may jockey where the MEPC sits on our list, so let's see our current plate carrier standing right now. I made some changes recently as I began to see some updates, and moved the MEPC up to the third place in our slimline carrier side back when we did the K0 review. But I think they've improved even more to the MEPC and the whole setup since then, so let's get to the updates. Oh, one quick thing though, Defense Mechanisms did send me a full MEPC 2.0 just to show off to you guys. But you know what I'm thinking? I say we just put the whole thing together and then we just give it away to you guys at the end. I'll assemble all the bits, and if you like how this thing ends up, just click the link in the description to enter to win this thing. And let's pull a winner, the first live chat in November. So if you want to be in on that, hurry up and click the link. Yeah, and you got until end of October. So while you guys are all scrolling and clicking around to enter, let's go ahead and get started on that front plate bag and see all the changes. Oh, as I go, I'll put some footage up in the corner of like the 1.0 version so you can actually look and see the changes. Looking at the top of the 2.0 front bag, we see the addition of an extra vertical MOLLE slot. This allows for additional expansion and customization as there's more space to place gear up the carrier. I used this extra slot to place in the Defense Mechanism's PTT adapter and connect in a push-to-talk at a higher position to better clear my mags. No, you can't keep the PTT, but I'll let you keep the little retention lanyard though so you can connect yours up. And no, because someone's going to ask, you don't get a sandwich with it either. The higher position on the front plate bag also allows you to connect in the Recondite pack in a really awesome user-accessible configuration. Trust me, it's really cool, and I'll show you that as like the last bit. But yes, on this part, if you win, the Recondite and the straps and all that are all included. Good grief, no, it's not filled with sandwiches. With the higher MOLLE slot, we also see the zipper and pocket was raised up higher on the plate carrier. And the 2.0 front pocket has a bit more depth to better fit notebooks such as the Ride in the Rain ones. And it's nice because the whole pouch seems like easier to use, and it's like actually possible to get things in and out of when you have like plates and everything installed. So yeah, and I know what you people think I'm gonna do, and I'm not gonna do it because I like this carrier. We also see the entire front loopback panel has been updated to be laser cut. This portion has always been MOLLE loopback, but the new laser cut panel looks nice and clean, and we can even throw on some DM patches on here also. Yeah, whatever, fine. I guess you can keep that patch. Looking at the lower loop portion of the front bag, we see there's no real changes to the original design, and it still retains the large loopback field for various placards. Here, we'll throw on a nice 3-mag placard to our winner also. Flipping the bag over, we see the same breathable mesh design that the 1.0 version had, but see a new cool upgrade on the shoulder. The front plate bag now includes a front pass-through, allowing you to put all your additional comm cords and cables into the front bag, or just route it from shoulder to shoulder. And I love seeing this because, like I kind of showed you in the different budget versus high-end comms video, I'll link to it up here, you get a bunch of different setups, but they can end up with cords and everything just all over the place. So overall, it's just a nice feature to see that you can make your whole setup just a ton cleaner in terms of how it's all organized. Oh, along with the top shoulder pass-through, we also see a side plate bag pass-through, allowing you to feed your PTT cable and route it directly up and into the shoulder strap. No, you can't win the PTT. It's my PTT. I need it. Looking at the opening of the plate bag, we see the 2.0 version was adapted for thicker and multi-curve plates, meaning plates like these 1165 from RMA fit without any issue. And I'll say those 1165s make for a good combination in like protection, price point, and weight. Unfortunately, saving some weight costs a little bit extra money, but you don't want 8-pound plates, trust me. But no, the 1165s aren't included either, but if you do want some RMA plates, I'll put a secret little discount code down in the description. Save yourself some money. But I will share that HESCO 4401 and shot stop Deridium plates fit great also if you have questions about what plates fit in what. Going back to the shoulder straps, we also see there were some additional adjustments to allow for smaller frames. I don't know, guys. I don't think the wife's going to be a good sport just to show off new just shoulder straps. I said it was super duper important, so make sure to comment about how pivotal this footage is. Hey, thanks, dear. Everyone's really appreciative. It was super important to everyone. All right, let's move on and do the rear bag before she actually sees this. The rear bag looks almost identical to the 1.0 design, with the same reinforced drag handle at the top that I really like. We can see a slot of the side hook and loop molly portion was removed, as those other molly wraparound sections weren't actually usable. The lower molly sections are the same as the original and include the same hidden hook and loop section to connect in your favorite Cummerbund setup. The rear bag opening also has the same design as the front bag because why wouldn't it? And it also allows for the larger width and multi-curve plates also. Now here we do see a small change to the rear plate bag where it looks like the shoulder strap sleeve was lowered to allow for the same cable pass-through as the front bag, along with the same pass-through sections on both sides of the rear plate bag. Overall, there's just like a ton of smart areas to route any sort of cables or comms or antenna, and it's really just awesome to have this level of flexibility. But tell you what, let's keep moving and let's look at all the Cummerbund changes next. First, we see some changes on the skeletal hybrid Cummerbund here, with the removal of the mesh on the original hybrid Cummerbund I had. But the new design still retains all the original function. Here, I'll connect it up into the front and rear plate bags via the hook and loop system and lock it all in place under the rear flap. Now there's also another style of Cummerbund with the 5-inch hybrid that uses laser cut molly slots for more expansion options, along with a more secure connection system, I think anyway. The molly slots are the same all the way around, where you can connect in front or rear patches to add in items such as an internal armor pouch or like an external tool pouch. And yes, I'm one step ahead of you. I know exactly what you're going to ask, and it does fit perfectly. Regardless of which hybrid Cummerbund style you go with, it includes the same elastic rear portion to give additional chest expansion we love. And it connects in using the normal hook and loop style into the rear bag for all the different styles. And the new Cummerbund systems actually have some new and updated connection options. Well, new and updated from when I purchased it anyway. Let's go take a look at those so you can see what your different options are when you go to put all this together. The connections include the original rock buckles and hook and loop front, along with the addition of the Tactics buckles and first spear tubes connections. And I want to say like the Tactics never really grew on me. I don't know. I just love this. But the first spear tubes one is that one's just fantastic. Now, I do want to sneak in a bit here that there is a new structural hybrid Cummerbund where all the elastic is actually hidden in the back underneath the flap, but don't any of you dare say that I said anything. So I think that's about it. Oh, the Recondite bag. The Recondite pack also saw some cool upgrades where the loop back attachment point was widened to accept a full placard cover if you wanted to set up or just have like a spare placard on the rear of the Recondite pack. We also see some upgrades to the colored zipper pulls, and inside the Recondite pack we see the same mesh pouch design and rear bladder pocket that made the original version such a great pick. And I teased this a bit at the beginning, but the Recondite pack originally only connected into like the molly on the rear pack, and this new upgrade's pretty awesome. The upgraded Recondite attachment allows for connection into the Cummerbund system, and here is where that extra molly slot on the front bag comes into play, as the Recondite pack can connect in via the G-hook straps. This means the user can easily access the rear pack themselves or quickly remove and attach the entire pack system. And I really love this because I don't need like an extra teammate to get some fruit roll-ups out of my pack. You just unclip the sides and flip it over your head, and then you can get out all your goodies. Then you can just throw it back over your head and reconnect the sides to secure it all back down. Or like I did, you could just toss the whole pack if you don't want to have a ton of water just stuck to you, like a smart person would do. So overall, I'm pretty impressed by like the small but yet pivotal changes that they made in the MEPC 2.0 version. And remember to make sure to click the link in the description to get entered into our giveaway if you want to win the whole plate carrier setup. The one I've been showing you, not mine. Looking at our rankings and the MEPC 2.0, I really feel like the MEPC's feature set and price have elevated into second place. The MEPC's ability to be adapted up or down to various mission sets, while offering you such a wide array of features, makes it a top choice for any user in any operational tier. So hopefully you can win the one that we put together. You're not gonna win mine, but if you don't win, you can definitely save some money. Like we talked about, use discount code TLDCO. The 2.0 is just fantastic, and I've been working out in it for like ages. You don't want my stinky carrier, trust me. But I hope this review of the Defense Mechanisms MEPC 2.0 was useful in your purchasing decisions. I want to say thanks to all of our YouTube members and all of our Patreon supporters. You guys make it possible that we get all this great stuff and we can show it off to you and show all the updates and all that stuff. And I want to say thanks to everyone that likes, comments, and subscribes. Comment down below what you like about the MEPC 2.0 and what your favorite carrier is. I was so close. Tell me what your favorite carrier is. All right, everyone, Walsh out. Whoever wins this carrier, I am going to include the most random garbage, I swear to you. Another thing I don't entirely understand is how come all of like the elite operators, they retire to be YouTube commenters? I don't know why they all have the same profession. All right, everyone, take care.